the time.
91-78. You saw those numbers. So KC gets the lead. They rarely give it up, especially late in the game. Desmond Bain, quick shot. Soft touch.
With Shea out, this is now a stretch. You've got about 4 minutes probably before he comes back in. And for Memphis, this is a critical time for Desmond Bain to get going.
Jalen Williams three-pointer. That won't go. Tough assignment for Memphis. Their leading scorer and one of the best defensive players in the NBA not playing.
He can shoot the three, post you up, and protect the rim.
Scottie Pippen, nice quick. And he's in double figures once again. So back-to-back buckets to cut it to 9. Jalen Williams, Kenrich Williams. Kicks it out in the corner. Jason Wallace. Well defended, stolen by Clark. Pippen with a nice spark here. Pippen drives, goes right at Wiggins. Back up top to Bain. Bain, three-pointer. Pippen, the offensive rebound. Inside, G.G. Jackson finds Clark. Clark tied up. Gets it out to Kennard. Pippen's going to try a three. Got it! Scott.
They've electrified this building.
Williams short. Bain falls down. And here's Pippen behind the back. Nearly lost it, and a foul on Hart. Get consistent playing time, and that's what he's had this year. He's played in all but one game for the team. Clark, G.G. Jackson. Shot clock winding down. Jalen Williams goes at Jackson. Shut him off nicely the first time. Kenrich Williams with 9 on the 24. Pull up, jump shot. Won't go. Rebound Clark. Clark's got himself 10 points and 11 rebounds. Oh, the bench doing some nice things for the Grizzlies. Pippen trying to draw contact. Here's Desmond Bain. Bain, jump shot. Long rebound. Wallace had it, lost it. Bain trying to save. Star of this game could be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, another 32-point game. But if Scottie Pippen continues this comeback and the Grizzlies can return, it might be a change. What's been the key in what's turning around for the Grizzlies?
Absolutely the defensive pressure on the ball. Just look at the way that they're flying all over the court right now, taking away space, hard closeouts, everything more difficult right now. By Wiggins after another hard-fought defensive possession by Memphis.
That was a tough shot from Wiggins. He's had a lot of big fourth quarters. Bain, Dort gets in front of him. Clark, difficult shot. Hartenstein played it beautifully. Jalen Williams racing up the floor. And scores slowly up the floor. Clark has been terrific. Jalen Williams, meanwhile, with 18 now. Pippen. That shot won't go. Hartenstein. Grabs rebound number.
Floor attack by Jalen Williams. So the momentum now stalled a little bit. Oklahoma City stops the bleeding. Get this thing back up over double digits.
Just over 4 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pippen, good ball denial on Williams. Wiggins looking for that opening. Wiggins pulls up two-pointer. That's good. Back comfortable lead. They've answered that run by the Grizzlies. A 13-point game. Edey. Wiggins comes over. Edey takes it away. Edey close to a travel. Stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes inside and throws it down. He's second in the NBA in steals per game. In addition to being the NBA's lead.
Clamp down on that last possession. Swarm the paint on Edey, then deny everywhere on the perimeter, leads to the steal and the easy breakaway for Shai, and then Ja with the answer.
Nice bounce pass. Jalen Williams to Jalen Williams. Dort on the drive. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, three-pointer. In and out. And Vince Williams rule. Gilgeous-Alexander posted up, back up top.
Guilty as charged.
Jalen Williams, 4 for 4 in the game. All 4 from three-point range. 13 points in 14 minutes. And it's a 16-point lead. Bad pass and a turnover. Dort back up. Jalen Williams.
This is what they can do to you. You know, the turnovers, it's just how fast they convert allows them to go on these runs. There's 2 of them leading to 2 dunks in the last 3 trips.
Not only do they force more turnovers than anybody in the league, they commit the fewest turnovers than anybody in the league. Side of the backboard from Vince Williams. And the Thunder have regained control of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up and knocks it.
High-level scorers, Mike.
Yeah, Katie, he's just a beloved teammate who happens to be one of the best players in the world. Vince Williams.
Transition points off turnovers. So what's left? You better be a great mid-range shooting team because that area of the floor, at least you've got a shot. So to come back from 20 in a short period of time against this level defense, very difficult.
And because they have so many good defenders, they wear you down as the game goes on. Clark, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over him. And again, he kills you at the free throw line. 10 for 10.
He's involved in the action.
In a team of great defenders, I think he's the best defender. And if he doesn't make an all-NBA defense, something's wrong. He deserves to be NBA all-defense this year. Pippen gets it back. Gilgeous-Alexander nearly takes it in the Western Conference. Just a game and a half back of second. Just a game and a half ahead of fifth. Bane now guarding SGA. Williams to Dort. Dort fires away. Just couldn't get it to fall tonight. It has 0 impact on his defensive energy. Bane inside.
And 20 down to 15, but misses the first.
And avoid their 4th straight loss. Now down 16, just over 4.5 remaining. Jalen Williams. And Vince Williams. Had some contact there. Gilgeous-Alexander strip. Good hands from Vince Williams. Pippen racing up the floor. Pippen down a lane. Inside to Clark. Clark reverse. Banks it in.
In your next 35. So as far as record, not anybody in the West really, but they still have that battle going on with Cleveland for the best overall record.
Coming up on 4 minutes remaining. Good defense from Morant. He thought he got a charge. Instead, they get a turnover. Pippen going coast to coast. Lays it up. 9 straight points. Grizzlies with another run. It's back to 11. They got it to within 6 in the opening minutes here in the 4th quarter after they trailed by 17. Thunder then went up by 20. Morant trying to stay with Jalen Williams. Good help defense. Wiggins a 3. Got it.
Aaron. For them offensively, because even that time you're trying to get it out of Shea's hands, and you end up giving up a 3 on the weak side.
Jalen Williams, Jay Will with the block shot there. Both Jalen Williams has played excellent basketball tonight. Shot clock down to 5. Gilgeous-Alexander rises and knocks it.
His balance and just how quickly he stops to get into that mid-range pull-up.
Morant, his last 3 from downtown. Have been a big-time struggle with that in recent games. Ball knocked out of bounds. Scottie Pippen launches. Can't get it to go. Bane had the rebound, but lost it. Picked up by Lou Dort. And Dort.
The Lakers red hot. Denver has overtaken them, but I do think Memphis is going to be a factor in the Western Conference playoffs.
Just got to get everybody back, starting with Jaren Jackson Jr., Lou Dort. You don't need to shoot well to play well. That's his first field goal, and it makes it a 16-point game. Pippen gets it inside to Clark. Clark shot off the mark, fight for the rebound. Pippen still just out there battling as we're under 2 minutes remaining in what will be another Thunder win. It has been a magical season for OKC. They've got a chance for their first championship. Wiggins, but a long way to go. First in the regular season. As Gilgeous-Alexander hits the 3-point. Who will win a championship? Of course, if OKC wins, they did win a championship as the Seattle Supersonics, but not since in OKC is Some of the bench has been emptied by both teams with 1:16 remaining.
A year ago, I didn't think they were ready. They had the best record in the Western Conference, but they didn't feel like a legitimate title threat to me. This team feels different.
Forget about number. They're just a different team. There's no doubt about it. They've got a confidence.
And they're just complete depth, extremely well coached, and I just looks like a belief this year that maybe wasn't quite there. The progression needed to take place a little bit, losing in the second round a year ago. This team has a different feel about it altogether.
Well, up by 19. This will be their 40th victory. 40 of their 51 victories by double figures. That's just an incredible number. And as we said, also at the top, they have a chance to have the best average margin of victory in NBA history. And there's so many games like this, Legs, where it's a
30-point game. They hit you in bunches because of the defensive ability.
Much of a margin for error. Jackson Jr. usually, Spencer hits the free throws and they'll just dribble it out. So the Thunder will improve now to 51-11. This is 5 straight wins, 6 straight on the road, and they're 14-2 in their last 16 games. It has just been a magical